and we welcome you back to the Red Pride Thundercast. We have a very special guest from Evansville. From Evansville, we have Luke Dockery,
What's going on?
and is a former Quaker himself, so that's why I'm happy to do this. So, Luke, I have four. Hang on. So I have five questions. I have five questions for you, and then we can just talk normally too
Okay.
on for the podcast. But the first one is you have been there for 3 years. What season slash game for football has been your favorite?
Yeah. So this year, Modern Day. Modern Day is probably our biggest rival here at Evansville Memorial. We didn't play very great. So we got down, I think going in the fourth quarter, we were down 7-21. Um, not good at all. They score again late. So we get the ball back with a minute 16 left and we come back and win the game. So it was pretty special. Four touchdowns in a minute 16, two onside kicks. It was special. Winning overtime, by far my favorite win.
For sure, for sure. I don't know what game Plainfield had that day, but I do remember actually pulling that game up, like on Champions Network, like and seeing you guys were down. I was uh, like I was thinking to myself, well, the upset's gonna happen.
Yeah,
Then after the whole thing happened, I checked the score again. I'm like, how did they come back?
yeah,
Uh,
it was special. It was a
like I look at the replay. I'm like, dang.
Yeah,
Then the second question was, what has been, what has it been like playing for one of the top three, top? What has it been like playing for one of the top 3A teams?
yeah. It's been awesome. I mean, the culture, the guys leave whenever like the older guys step out and us stepping into our roles. It's just great to be a part. I feel like the older guys really like pass on the baton. There's no filling gaps. It's just right on the next season. So that's been huge. But I mean, just the success Memorial has, and not only football, all the sports, it's tremendous. So it's fun to be a part of a program like that.
Well, yeah, yeah, for sure. Like part of, I was part of four great teams. Uh, yeah, I was part of four great teams. Like I was in part of two winning record Plainfield football teams and basketball teams.
Yeah.
But uh, but of course we lost to Decatur both years, and well, no, we didn't lose to Decatur both years. We lost to Harrison my junior year, but
Okay.
we lost to Brownsburg like both years in basketball. But
Yeah. Pretty good.
And then the third one is what stadium? So this has to be one of my favorite questions to ask. What stadium has been your favorite, like to go to in both football and basketball?
Ooh, hands down for football, it's the Rights Bowl. It's
Yes.
unbeatable. It's the best stadium in the state by far. You're not going to find the atmosphere that it brings
Mhm.
year out. I think it holds a little over 15,000, maybe
Dang.
20,000. So my junior year, no, my sophomore year, it was sold out. We were both undefeated, 8-0 going into that game, sold out, standing room only. So it was incredible. For basketball, I'm gonna have to say the Hatchet House. It's awesome. It's a dome. It gets loud. It gets really intense, but it's really cool.
Yeah, for sure. And then another one is so this is a about so this is not about your team Evansville. What were your thoughts on Cascade football this year? Like if you watched them.
They were really good. I knew if we were gonna get where we wanted to be, state title, that we were gonna have to go through them.
Mm-hmm.
Really well coached team, team that fought to the end. I mean, they were being teams by 80, so I mean they were pretty good.
Yeah, yeah. I watched. Yeah, I was going into that. I was going into that game with. Yeah, I don't know what Plainfield game it was, but it was. and I forgot what week it was as well, but it was Cascade Greencastle,
Mm,
and I ended up tuning into the Cascade Greencastle game because it was a huge score, like after halftime, and then I saw like it was like 98 to something in the third quarter. I'm like, okay,
yeah.
where did this come from?
Yeah, they were definitely a very solid team. I wanted to play them so bad. Just
Yes.
kind of coming back to my hometown a little bit, just
Hmm.
playing in front of people that haven't seen me play in 3, 4 years. That would have been awesome. Wish we could have got the job done, but unfortunately we fell short.
I mean, I also don't know, like if it would have been there, like if it would have been there, like at Cascade, because because I know that Gibson went to Cascade this year, but I
Yes.
don't know if it would have went to uh like Evansville this year, like if you guys played.
Yeah, that would have been interesting to see.
Yeah. Yeah, and then the last one was what basketball game are you looking forward to this season?
Man. Um, I'm excited to play modern day. Like I said, that's our biggest rival.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's all sports across the board. It's always a great crowd, brings a lot of energy. There's a lot of hype around the game. Always played on a Friday night. And then after whichever school it's at, there's always a big party. So it's just an exciting one to have.
Yeah. So uh, so what has life been there? Like, and what has life been there? Like in Evansville.
Yeah, it's been awesome. I mean, Plainfield was a great school, really good academic, athletic school. But here it's just the community. I mean, you come from
Mm-hmm.
Plainfield where there's 3,000 kids to a school where there's less than 500. Everyone knows everybody. Everyone has everyone's back. You're playing with the same kids you play football with, basketball with,
Mm-hmm.
track with, baseball. You kind of really get that family sort of mentality where, like, I'm going to fight for my brother. Like, it doesn't matter, you know? So that's been awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, our fans are really invested. They donated a ton of money. They're at everything. They're helping to improve our athletics. They're helping us in the classroom. So it's just really cool to be in a community that cares, a community that has our back, which has been awesome.
Yeah. So it so the so the other part of that so the other part is that the other part of that question is too, but how has it been like being a student athlete but with your dad being the athletic director?
Yeah, it was kind of an easy transition.
Mm-hmm.
I've always had a parent in the school. It's nice to have him in there so he could let me in to get workouts in whenever other kids can't get in. So that's nice for sure. But I mean, it really was just like keep
Mm-hmm.
whenever I moved here. Nothing really changed. He's been great. He loves his job. He's doing a great job at it. I love having him there. He coached me in football. I'm a little sad next year to go play at DePaul and he won't be there, but
Yeah.
I'm excited.
Yeah. Uh, oh yeah. Uh, yeah. Uh, yeah. So talk to me like about that process getting into DePaul for football. Like, how did it work?
Yeah, it was a tough decision for sure. I had 27 offers ranging from the D1 to D3 level. Ultimately, football is going to end one day. That's what everyone's told me.
Mm-hmm.
You got to pick a school that you feel loved, that you feel like it's going to set you up for the future. So going in the process, I mean, since freshman year, I've been D1, D1, D1. Like I'm D1 or bust. And these last 2 years really opened my eyes. I mean, these coaches have believed in me. They've like put time in, they've put money in to come see me. They send me cards every day. I have a coach call me every single day from there. Their team sends me happy birthday videos on my birthday. It's a
That's
special
cool.
place. I decided to commit as early as I did just because I felt the true love from them that I
Yeah.
was from other schools. I was deciding between my top five were like Indiana State, Valpo, Dayton, them, Thomas More, Indiana Westland. So I mean, it was all over. I just couldn't say no to that staff, the program that they're building.
Yeah.
They're about to build an $80 million stadium, which I mean that's awesome. I can't
Oh
wait.
yeah.
but
Definitely.
it was a cool experience. Just spending the night there with some of the players, getting to know them. Uh, they have a ton of receivers leaving next year. They've told me that if I come in and do what I'm supposed to do, then there's a chance I'll be starting as a freshman, which should be is huge. I would love to play next year.
That that would be huge. Oh yeah, that would be huge. Then, but I hope you also realize too that there are other like mid-state athletes there too that you could actually play with on the same
Yeah,
team, like old mid-state rivals.
yeah,
Like there's one from Martinsville, Maddox Dillon. Uh,
hmm
he plays O line.
yeah,
Then I don't know if he's still going to be helping around next year. But there's always Brian Woodard, the
yeah,
old Plainfield head coach that you'll be with.
yeah. Absolutely, that was big too. And Blake Woodard is taking a medical year, so he'll be back next year. So getting to be teammates with
Oh,
him is going to be so
oh,
cool. I can't wait to play with him and have Coach Wood coach me again. It's going to be fantastic.
and then you would have also and then you would have the Emma Hansing. Uh,
Yes, best manager you can get.
yes, yes for sure. Yes for sure. Uh, 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 yes. So before I came in, like to manage like any sports, yes,
Yeah,
she was for sure like the best manager.
yeah,
But once I stepped in, like I took that role right away.
yeah. You
Uh,
were phenomenal. I always remember you had everything done right on time. You were
mhm.
excellent at your job.
Yes, yes. So yeah, so yeah. So what has been your longest bus ride?
Oh man. I mean, that's a hard question. I mean, I've taken some long bus rides, and then I've had those bus rides where I'm just so amped up, it feels like forever.
Yeah.
This year is probably Gibson Southern. It was a brutal loss.
Mm-hmm.
It's about 45 minutes long, but that game hurt. I had
Yeah.
about 270 yards. I had a touchdown called back, a blocked field goal, a couple tackles. So I mean, it. I played about as well as I could have, but just not being able to get that one more play on me to finish it off for my team really hurt.
Yeah. Uh, yeah. I also watched that game too, and uh, yeah, I watched that game, and I also saw some great catches from you
Well, I really
too.
appreciate
So
it.
yeah, yeah, when I saw you play, I'm like, yeah, yeah, this kid's going places. Like uh, this kid has to be looked at
Well, I
for
appreciate
sure,
it.
for sure. Yeah. So when's your next game for basketball?
We play Friday. We play against Heritage Hills.
That that should be a fun one.
It
Uh,
should.
so uh, yes, yes, it should be a fun one. Now I know you. Now I don't know if you've been keeping up, but Plainfield this year actually has a very tougher schedule
Yeah.
than uh, than like than the past years. Like even when you were there,
Yeah.
like like we got rid of a lot of terrible teams.
That's
Like
good.
yeah, yeah, for sure. The worst team we play this year has to be Danville. Uh,
Really.
yeah, because so they had this kid, Eli Tricker, uh,
hmm
which he's still really good.
Yeah.
I think he's a junior or senior this year, but he quit.
Oh, really?
Yeah, yeah. So it's just a couple varsity guys last year that's starting this year, and a lot of JV guys.
Oh gosh, that's
And
no fun.
then yeah, for sure. And then they had to play their new conference teammate, Lafayette Harrison, and they got killed by 50 points,
Oh my gosh. Yeah, that's
77-27.
jeez. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Yeah, I
Both your
know.
basketball teams though are rolling, girls and boys. They're playing phenomenal.
Yes, yes. Yeah. Uh, yeah. Uh, uh, yeah. And now, if I did have a car, so I don't know which game I would have went to. So I probably so I know I really like watching the boys game, but
Yeah.
I probably would have actually like decided to go down to actually decided like to go see Plainfield girls take on the Tigers because I really want to go because I really want to go see like go see like a couple games like at your place
Yeah.
because because I know that the like the facilities there are nice.
Yes. That we have outstanding facilities. We just put in a multi-million dollar gym renovation. So all of our seats have like backs
Hmm.
to them now. So foldable like stadium seats. It's awesome. Really starting to build a foundation for what our athletic programs are going to look like in the future.
That 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 would be awesome to see.
Yes.
Now, uh, yeah, for sure. Now I know you also probably didn't hear, but Greenwood like now Greenwood is leaving mid-state, which is
Really?
good. Yeah, Greenwood's leaving mid-state, and we're gaining Bloomington North.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so a conference Indiana, Columbus North, the Terre Hautes, that conference is dead.
Yeah.
Like it's not like it's not like pretty much it's gonna be no more next year because we know that Southport like is going to go to uh like independent next
Okay.
year, but
That's interesting.
but
What's the
yeah,
reasoning behind that?
I it I don't know why. I don't know why. Like the teams want to leave that conference.
Yeah.
Like, I think the dominoes started. I think the dominoes started to fall back in 2017, 2018. Like when Franklin Central left for the HCC, and and of course Perry Meridian left for the Mid State.
Yeah.
But then when those two teams left, like that's when every other team was like, hey, we need to get out of here.
Yeah.
But
Makes
there,
sense.
but before we got Bloomington North, there was talk, but there was a lot of talk that we were going to get both Columbuses, that potentially both Columbuses, Lafayette, Harrison, McCutcheon, Danville, Lebanon, and the Terre Hautes and Southport, both like they all signed up like to also get in. I was hoping that the mid state like would expand a lot more, like to potentially more teams, like to get not just Bloomington North, but both Bloomingtons and Southport.
Yeah.
Because we could have had both. Uh, yeah, because then we could have the rivals play each other again, Southport and Perry, because
Mhm.
they're already scheduling each other. I
Yeah.
guess, but we got Bloomington North. Can't wait to see how that's gonna work.
Yeah. That would be
But
interesting for sure.
yeah, but yeah. So yeah, that all starts next year.
Okay. Are you managing again next year or what are you going to do?
Uh, now, uh, uh, I'm likely going to college. Like next year. I don't know where,
Okay.
but I have my eyes set like on IWU. But
Okay.
but I just graduated back in May, so
Okay.
I'm taking a gap year this year.
I got
So
you. Just kind of hang out, take
yeah,
a full deep breath and I got you.
yeah, yeah, yeah. I wanted out because well, yeah, I didn't want to go to school like right away because it was too much pressure on me.
Yeah.
So I'm just hanging out, like just doing stuff on my own, like just getting some stuff done, and then I'm gonna have to like figure out where to go.
Yeah.
But but what I might end up doing for so I am still eyeing IWU, but what I might do first is I might take online classes next year through Ivy Tech, like then transfer those credits over to Wesleyan, like because I am really eyeing managing, but I am really eyeing like managing up there, like at Indiana Wesleyan
Yeah. It's
because
a beautiful school. Their coaches are awesome. Coach Road, awesome guy. I mean, it's just it's a
mhm.
great community. Great college. It was hard to let them know that I'm not coming there. They were definitely in one of the top spots. I mean, I had such a good connection with Coach Palmer, their receivers coach.
Yeah.
So it's a great school.
Yeah, and but one of the but uh, now if I don't go to now if I don't go there like right away next year, that would be sad for me because I will potentially not be there like for Grant Irwin senior year
Yeah,
because because it was my goal at leaving high school to manage Grant uh, at least 1 year.
yeah.
Uh, like before he graduates college. But I don't know. But yeah, I don't know.
Grant's been playing really good. When you watch him play, he's a
Hmm.
baller.
Yeah, yeah, he is a baller. So yeah, so we haven't really caught up much, but who's your favorite NFL team now? Still,
Man, it's embarrassing to say the Colts.
Not as embarrassing as me. I like the Bengals.
Oh, yeah, that's rough.
Yeah,
Rough year.
yeah, but yeah. Well, yeah, uh, well, that will do it for today's podcast, and we will see you in my next podcast. Potentially, uh, I don't know what day next week, but potentially a very more special guest from the back-to-back 6A state champion Oscar Fry will be joining us. Hang on.